Hello, viewer. I'm about to start my jam. Okay. Let's get it down. Okay. Okay. Here we have our default unreal scene, which we don't really want. Should have disabled starter content, but where we are. We are where we are. So I am making an entry to the MiniJam. And it's going to be something small and slightly silly. Also something that goes into hard physics. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Come off it. Crash. Great. And the stuff's still here. Let's go. Let's have our maps and modes here. Don't need any of that. Ooh. Pardon the yawn. Let's try that again. shouldn't be doing this in UE5. Maybe I should delete the content. Outside of the project. Let's see what that does. Aha! We shall continue using UE5. Okay, so the game idea is kind of like a, because I want it to be very quick and easy, because I only have after hours on weekend, this weekend, it's going to be kind of like a Flappy Bird meets Jetpack Joyride meets that kind of game, and yeah, we should be able to kick this thing out in a few hours and make it look decent. Although right now I'm going to be quite pedantic. Expose myself a bit more. Okay, should be slightly clearer there, my little box. So I'm just checking something to do with the internet. Okay, nothing wrong with my internet. So apparently YouTube viewers are not having a good time. Let's see if we can see why. Okay. So YouTube viewers are going to be gone and come back. Okay, that seems to have fixed it. Alright, so we're going to make a blueprints folder and a gameplay folder. Let's see if do we need enhanced input? I don't think so. No, we're going to be basically going to be a one key game, so So let's set up this world, which will be let's get this going. We're calling this Quantum Ball. Because, as previously mentioned, all my games are in a shared universe because I have deemed it so. This is the QB player. Let's keep that consistent. Q. Okay. And then in the apps and modes, QB game mode, player controller, keep that handy for now. Which would be a QB player, and we'll be making this a sphere. Maybe I shouldn't do it like that. Okay, we don't want quite this big. Do this with multiple things. Oh. Hey, nice. Okay, so this is base color. Toad. Specular. And roughness. 5. Let's keep this all standard. Okay. Now we're going to make a new folder for base materials. This will go there. Instance of here, and this will be layer ball. Okay, we'll make this a blue color. I want kind of metallic and kind of shiny. Let's just go here and make these a bit better. 1, 0, 1. There we go, that's better. And we will assign you label. Perfection. Alright. We're also going to give this thing a spin arm. And -90. That was quick. Oh dear, what's happening to Twitch? Okay. Seems my connection died to Twitch, but we're back. And default pawn will be QB player. I suppose the player needs a camera. You control pawn. And then we need direction lights. We might get rid of this later. Still testing some things out here. Let's see if this will work. Okay, set world. Actor. we'll be getting the sphere's location. But we only really want the X. Yes, X. Okay, let's build a physics setup here. To be post physics, I think we'll need. There we go. That's smooth. Okay, we want the ball to be smaller though. Let's see what you got. I wonder if there's a way to don't inherit any of those. And don't want lag. Okay, we don't actually even want our ball to rotate, oh mind you. Let's see what that'll do. Constraints. Yeah, because we don't actually want this ball to roll around. And since we're basically flying around an elementary particle, I don't really want it to. This was set. Okay, not important. Okay, so let's control this thing. Okay, so the only controls we really want is input. We're going to make an action mapping, which will be context action, because there's only one action really, and we want to be contextual. We'll give this thing gamepad support with A or X button as whatever it is in the different consoles, and left mouse button. Okay, that should be good. And we should just change this name to be more friendly. Now, the player controller will not actually know what the player is going to do, so it just knows that we got input started. And input ended. So when we start up here, to cast this to QB player. Because we're going to be accessing this a lot, so might as well reference to it. Try and make this present tense, not that it really matters. Excuse me. It's been a day. Okay, now I'm going to make this simple for now and say we want because we're going to have two different methods of input, which we won't be getting into right now. Sorry for the radio sound, I'm just thinking about something here. So I'm just doing a little bit of editing over here on the side. viewer. Feel free to say something, or lurking's cool too. Now, we want to say if we have input we want to add an upward force. Now we need to get, so grab the T, get the world, let's Google that. Get liberty and okay, that's weird. So need to get actor of class world settings. We're going to promote that because we need it. And then over here, we're going to get, let's get all settings like that. Grab that is Z. Yes, we say Z here in South Africa, because we are good people. Well, most of us are. Well, some of us are. Well, one, maybe. I'm not necessarily saying that I am the one, though I do try. I want that to be. So how does this work? Gravity. Yes, it was negative, so this will be -2. Nothing. Reveal your secrets. Okay. Don't get any errors. Float this boat, play, and we want to debug player here. Let's just crank this all the way up then. We'll be foolish about it. Okay. Let's see what this value actually is. So apparently world gravity is 0. Which is silly. Okay, fine. Gravity. Okay, so what I'm going to do is figure out where my world settings are, and then I'm going to override the gravity minus 980. All of that is irrelevant. Okay. Still does nothing. Why? Why, dear viewer, is this ball not launching into space? Space! Okay. Wonder if it's got to do with my tick timer. Okay, let's look at that. Pre-physics. No! Does nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. That might be it. Whoa, hey, hey. That, my friends, is progress. Whee! Okay, so what this means is we need to, okay, all's can go, that can be back to -2. Decide later if we want to actually scale that up. Okay, a few changes. We want our spring arm to be a bit forward, sort of leading the player. Maybe a bit more, not really concerned with what's behind the player. See now, if I was really smart, I would do this programmatically so that we're always trying to get the ball to within a certain distance so I can account for different aspect ratios. But as we have determined, I'm not very smart, so I've decided to live stream a game jam. So we're going to have to give it a bit of a buffer for those quirky individuals who go 4x3. Again, absolutely not sponsored by Powerade. I just like it. Okay, so but Powerade, if you want to sponsor me, I won't say no. I'm cool like that. I don't know if we can set this gravity. Nope. Okay, so we have to think about this. Not too hard though, we don't hurt ourselves. Okay, so We don't want to actually add a force here, or do we? We want a constant velocity. So we will set linear velocity, I think. But we also want to get linear velocity. Okay, we'll make this nicer just now. We will split and we will split and we will tell the sphere that it's constrained in Y. Yes, we do not want it to move in Y, we don't want it to move in depth at all, otherwise our game is going to break. We're basically making a 2D game here with 3D physics, which is overkill, but you know, if something's worth killing, it's worth overkilling. Y can stay 0, and it should actually be like that. Right, let's just do this. It's neater, and it costs exactly the same. Okay. Now we want a... hi viewer. Last G we can plug in over here. It's actually going to be a bit more complicated than that. Because it'll be velocity, and let's call this base velocity, or base speed actually is we're doing with a scalar here, so there will be multiplier speed and then multiplier, which will be an integer, and our base will be 1, base speed will be 4 meters per second for now, which will be increased by 1 meter per second per thing. So sorry, I just need to check something out here. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so base speed plus speed multiplier, multiplied. Let's check out defaults, base speed. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa, that looks pretty hard. Post physics. Oh, that's better. But now it's not jumping. Oh, you're not jumping. that there is what we call a result. Okay, hi viewers. Feel free to lurk or feel to say something. Just be warned, we don't feed the trolls around here. Okay, so we need to start building our environment. So I'm going to make a very basic one here. It's ooh, this music's funky. Yeah. The head grew factor 5. That's a Mario thing. Okay, I'm going to do this a better way. Okay, so you move you down, duplicate you, move you up. Dang, that's pretty close. So, yeah. Okay, enough bobbing my head, yeah? So if we make us minus 400 and 400, we probably have a good play space. Oh dear, why did it stop again? Oh, probably because it didn't have focus. Oh. Tell me, sir, why are you so choppy? What on this blue earth is making this run at 40 FPS? We'll figure it out later. Okay, so we want our segments to be like 800 high. Actually it's 700 because he's 100 high, so okay. So we're going to need a new folder for tiles, and this will be actor, base tile. Ooh, can't have spaces. So yeah, how's it going? Sorry I can't be more personal, but all I know is that you're watching. And if that's the way you want it, I'm not going to judge. I mean, I mentioned it, I'm not judging. That would be peculiar. Okay, so that's the floor and the ceiling. Dang, did I really get that thing right in the first go? Cool. Okay. Bigger. 15 meters long. Let's make it 10. Okay, so just going to keep it okay for now. Okay, so I think this will be handled by game mode. So, I tell the game mode okay, we have to track where the player is. So when we start up, we're going to player. Player pawn looks even better. It'll cost you to QB player. To promote you to player pawn. Because we're not bothering with multiplayer, so this should be fine. Okay, so let's need to think about this for a second. We need an array of world tiles, which will be derived from base tile. Object references. We're also going to need an array of available tiles. This might have to be a bit more complicated because we might want to introduce tiles later in the game. But these are going to be class references. Okay, so first things first, so we're always going to be adding to the end of the tile. So we I think we're only ever going to check the last tile, also the first tile. What needs to be arrays. You too, sir, shall be an array. And we'll get from you a copy. This way, we shouldn't be going so fast that we'll be leaving multiple tiles in a state where they should be deleted. So we'll just first say that, and this is a safety thing, it's not really necessary, but you know, Not really good to be safe. Okay, so if we have something in the array, and that something that one's X. Let's just split you is so, if we take this location and subtract player location, then if that value is smaller than, let's say, 10 meters behind the camera, then we will destroy actor that, and then remove index 0. Now we're going to wrap all this into a function called now let's collapse the nodes. This will be clean up tiles. Okay, so now we have determined how we're going to clean our mess, and now we must determine how we're going to make it. I think our project deserves an Oreo. I'm not sponsored by Oreo. Also to do the whole twist it apart and then eat the middle out, and I'm a grown ass man, I don't have time for that. Okay, making this mess. So we now want to kind of do the opposite, where we want to get the last index of the array, let's actor location. Now man, what am I doing? That was just goofy. Okay, get a copy. So we're just get the no. Apparently not. Okay. Now, I might have to actually make this a function because I might need a local variable for this. Okay. We're going to get the actor location. And we want to break that up. Then we want to get the layer and its location. And again, we want to take this, subtract the layer's location from it, and then if this is smaller than 10 meters, which we might change later, then we'll add more stuff. Okay. So this is where I'd probably start making it into a function. Collapse to function. New function will be called bulb level. And you provide a local variable which we'll call current position. Might be too small. Let's make this 20 meters. Okay. So we're going to say, if all this happens, that we're going to go into a while loop. We're going to say let's promote you to a variable, call this bold distance, and like this in here too. So, while our current position is less than the build distance, we are going to spawn actor from class with the, oops, I was thinking about this now. Current, let's make this to, okay, let's do this, right. Current position equals current position plus, it's going to hard code this for now. And then the class is going to be array item. Okay, and because now what we also want to do is in begin, we want to call build level. What just happened there? We want to call build level 2. Because you obviously want to have a level before the player gets there. Okay. Yeah, there would be a couple of errors with that. because I did not add base tile. And there I almost bragged. You are at 2,000. Okay, need to think about this a little bit more. I mean, we're getting somewhere. Level spawning and everything. Okay, first things first. Main level. Kill this stuff because it's not necessary. Then in here, no, game mode, we will in build level initialize current position to minus 1,000 units or 10 meters. Then only if we actually have something in there, or we initialize it from the last index. Otherwise, we're just going to bypass all of that. Okay. But now the question is, why is this thing not being called? Yeah. Okay, I was going to put that on one of the screens so I can debug. Play and pause. Okay. And we resume. Something called. Why is that? Ah. Is the culprit. In our cleanup task function, we have two booleans. One that says, do we have any world tiles? The other one that says, are there any tiles to delete? Now, if both of those fail, that means our build doesn't happen. So I'm going to go false there and false there. Alright. One of the downsides of having this as a node and not a function. I'll make this a function. There's no downside to that. Up to function. Right, let's do this. Clean up level. And then away. And cleanup level, and then build level. Okay. Okay, we can't really tell that we're moving here. So in the base tile, I'm going to add another cube just in the background so we can see that we are moving. Seriously though, why is this so slow? That's really weird. I should be well over 60 frames per second on this. Okay, let's do a very quick test here. So very, very slow. Do I have ray tracing on? Which is absurd because I do not have a ray tracing card, but I'm not seeing any of the artifacts that you usually get with Okay, let's do this. Post process. We want this thing to be infinite and beyond. See if I can get this lumen business turned on. I did. Okay, I kind of like this speckly artifacting because it would actually fit to the game. Okay, so let's kill all this stuff. Leave you here. There's something else I want to do. Which means right now it's irrelevant. Okay, let's try playing. Whoa, yes, that is much better. That's not quite where I want it. Ah, yes, that's what I wanted. I'm going to turn this to nothing. Don't need any global illumination here. What we do want is ambient cube map and what's it here? Post-process. I'll use fuel. And I'll take it down a bit. And I'll make you a bit blue too. Yeah, I like it. Okay, here we will. Okay, just gonna adjust some ambient occlusion here. I wanna really okay. So apparently you can only have ambient occlusion of 1, but I'll make this 400. Okay, so now let's see. Still not generating the full level. Why? Oh, why? This thing, and just going to debug on another screen here, and debug our current position value and see what that actually is changing to. Why would it only ever be values. Smart player not changing position. They are. So what's happening? One cannot remove something from an array if it wasn't put into an array. Oh, come on. Add you and you. Let's make that a bit. Okay. Let's see now. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay. So. Okay. All that is true. Okay, so what we need to do is first check if these things are true. If it is true, then we set this to the position of the last. Oh dear. Sorry for the break in connection there, viewer. Okay, so my connection completely died there for a moment. Apologies for that. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry for the radio silence, I was trying to debug here. See, we need to sort of round this position off, their position, to a tile. So we do that by built-in quantize. No. So we will divide by, let's just formalize this now. No. Just think about this for a second. Stops right there. Why would it stop right there? Let's set that to that. Alright. Hi viewer. Feel free to lurk or watch or chat. All are welcome here in the chill MiniJam session. So we are going to try to get this into the closest. So we'll do that by dividing by 1,000. I'm trying to do that here, but that's not going to help us. And we want to round, which unfortunately I'm going to promote just a variable which will be tile size. I'm going to keep all my tiles the same size, I think. Okay, let's see if you, yeah, no, no, bad blueprint, bad. You are here at my mercy. Okay, where are you trying to be placed? 3,000. Why are you giving me such absurd numbers? Okay. That would be the case. Okay, so our problem is here. If that tests true, then that tests false immediately. So this should be okay. Let's cache this value. Local variable. Cashew there like a nut. A cashew nut. Okay, so this test will be build distance plus layer position. Why are you offline again? Okay. There we go. Some numbers I expect to see. Yep. We officially have an internet runner. Okay, that is cool. Now, I should probably tidy this up ever so slightly. make some more tiles, but first things first. Actually, no, this will be the first thing. The first will be a simple tile. And I'm going to duplicate all these things because I'm going to delete them out of the base tile. Why might you ask? Because base tile is going to become, wait for it, abstract. For those not in the know, basically means that you can't use it directly. It has to be overridden by something else. So you have a simple tile. One. Just going to duplicate that to simple tile 2, tile 3, and they will be distinguished by the position of their funky little cubes. Okay. Then in game mode, we will update this one to use these tiles. And let's go. Hey, result. Oh dear, looks like they're got some doubling up over there. We should not have doubling up. Why do we have doubling up? Maybe this test needs to be a bit more complex than that. Because now that I'm thinking about it, wouldn't it always do this? Okay, it's going to need some debugging. So I think I'm going to call it a night for the stream. Hope that those who watched enjoyed it. Good night.